Welcome back to the Chow Time Pod. It's your host, Red. I got some videos today from YouTube Shorts and TikTok. I did mix the two this time. This one has Destiny in it and his take on Passport Bros. And then, even got our boys THPP Network on here too. So please like and subscribe down below. I'd really appreciate it. Let's get to that chow. It's chow time.
My husband says he's upset with me because, in his words, sweetie, you need to stop spending so much money on DoorDash. Ordering it 3 times a day is...
God dang. I'm not even willing to spend DoorDash 1 time a day. I'd rather just go drive and get the food. If I'm not going to make food 3 times a day? Holy.
Not appropriate, and we need to start living within our means. Honey, it sounds like you have an income problem, not that I have a spending problem.
Yeah. Nope, it's a spending problem.
Start earning more money and we won't have these issues. So I took his credit card that we share and I booked a vacation for my daughter Richard and I. We're staying in a hotel tonight and I hope he enjoys that I charged $8,000 to his credit card.
What the fuck? $8,000 for you and your... Oh my God. That's ridiculous for him to just say, hey, look, you might need to spend a little bit less money, babe. And you're going to go and spend even more money, an extravagant amount of money, just because you're upset at him for saying you need to spend less money? Society.
Make more money, darling.
This can't be real. This gotta be like a fake thing.
Right?
Because I ain't gonna lie to you. I give her one of those old school swirlies. I would grab her by her ankles and shake the coins out of her if you spent $8,000 of my dollars because you got upset. I say Noah, Abraham, and Moses. None of them could convince me to stop doing what I was gonna do. You spent that much money because you got upset.
100%. I would be furious.
One more thing, ladies. Not only you have to be competing against other girls, you have to be competing against AI girls too.
Yep. And Passport Bros are leaving, plus AI, plus all this. Women are losing in the West.
How's the business of being a virtual girlfriend going?
It's a hectic schedule. Imagine chatting with 1,000 people a week for hours on end every day. I've earned over $70,000, and that's just in 1 week. The service of a virtual girlfriend is to provide the standard girlfriend experience.
So the guys that you want that end up exercising your options and finding someone else, and the guys that you were going to settle for happen to be now across the world exercising their ability to use their passports.
Damn right.
What you're going to have left are the other guys that may not even want your attention because they have their AI girlfriend. And advances in augmented reality and virtual reality, and what you will find will be men spending on their virtual girlfriends, overspending money, time, and resources on you. One more thing,
they're going to be buying
not only you have to be competing.
Yep, they're going to be buying them outfits. They're going to be buying them like whatever. It's just literally like avatars in video games, but it's your virtual girlfriend.
Which of the following is worse? A man who can't get it up or a man who finishes too quick?
Finishes too quick.
Okay, but if a man finishes too quick, isn't that like a flattering thing? Like the guy is so excited that you know.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Dude, I'm paying $500.
I think finishing too quick.
Was that catcalling or was that compliment?
Absolutely catcalling.
Oh, okay. Well, I was saying, what's the difference between? Okay, let me ask this. What's the difference between a catcall and a compliment?
Oh, if they're attractive or not.
She's truthful. She's truthful, and this is why the West is so messed up. And I don't fully advocate for you guys to date out here. If you want to, you want to. If you don't, you don't. I do still. Again, I want to find a wife here if I could. There's good women out there, but this would be like the reserves I have to continue on.
100%.
Oh my God! Wow. Okay.
It's only a catcall if they're not cute. I'm gonna be honest.
Tell me this: do you think there's a difference between? Do you think there's a difference between? Oh, sorry. Do you think it's true women often find attractive men cute and romantic when an ugly one doing the exact same thing is creepy?
Yes, absolutely.
So then why do women complain about guys not willing to make an effort if it pretty much depends on whether she's attracted to him or not?
Oh, because women love to complain.
Boom. Boom. We don't get too much honesty like this, but this is straight honesty. You're not attractive, you're a creep, you're catcalling. And women love to complain. Shout outs to It's Complicated.
Destiny, if a guy travels to South America because he's into Latina girls, like, why is that bad?
Weak men go to other countries to find vulnerable women because they can exert way more influence on them.
Even freaking Destiny. Like I said, I'm somewhat like Destiny, but this is just straight up shaming men for exercising their options. So what if I want to go to another country and where I can exert a little bit more influence? Doesn't mean I can't exert influence here. Remember, Destiny thinks that it's all about control or whatever it is, but no, it's about freaking being nice to me and not wanting my money only, and actually doing things that progresses the family, which not a lot of Western women are. Even his girl, they don't seem to have kids. They don't want kids, which is fine, but a lot of men want kids. A lot of men can't see themselves having kids in the West because of how laws work.
Than they ever could in the United States of America. You're telling me you're looking for a Latino woman and you got to go to fucking Mexico to find it? Bro, go to California, go to Texas, go to New Mexico, go to Florida.
See, again, why would I want to go to California where taxes are high and, my dollar does not go anywhere? Where I can go to Mexico, my dollar can go about 2-3 times what it is, and I still find a Latin woman. What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. I live in California. I know how expensive it is. So many people are leaving California. You think all men can just go to California and live here comfortably? No, it doesn't work that way, Destiny. Sorry.
Florida. You can find Latino women everywhere in the United States. The only reason why you go to Mexico or Central America is because you're looking for poor women that are going to flock to you because you're white and you got to...
He literally spouts the same thing that all the women spout. I mean, yes, he's somewhat blue-pilled, but that's not what we're looking for, men are just looking for a better life and better women. There's nothing wrong with men exercising those options. You're shaming men for exercising their options. I'm not going to shame you for having a polygamous marriage or an open marriage the way you do. I don't shame you for it. I think it's a little bit weird, but I'm not going to shame you for it. But you're shaming men for doing things that they want to do to make them happy.
A ton of money, or because you're black and you're a fucking exotic foreigner from the United States of America. That's why they do it. You go to Eastern Europe and you go to South America because these are women that their financial options kind of suck. They're kind of relegated to sometimes not the best of lives.
He literally spouts I know Destiny has traveled. I know that he knows that a lot of these women are not impoverished the way he's trying to make it out to be.
Enough money to travel to exotic places, especially the United States, usually out of reach, and a U.S. guy will usually come by and pick one of these people up, and that's their...
It's funny that he thinks that all people want to come to the U.S. People don't really think the U.S. is that great of a country nowadays. They really don't. The opportunities here may be great. They want to come visit, but actually a lot of people from Southeast Asia don't really want to come and live here anymore.
Their ticket out of that situation sometimes. But people in Germany, France, and the UK, and Amsterdam, Netherlands, Sweden, Norway, they're not looking for tickets to escape their country like somebody in Romania or...
Wrong. There's plenty of passport bros from France, from Germany, from all these other countries, because I see them in my comments. They come and say hi all the time. So you're wrong, Destiny. You're wrong.
Even Lithuania or places in Central or South America are. It's a totally different world in terms of picking up people.
Destiny, if a guy travels...
Of course, gotta put a good
in
gorgeous
Vietnam,
Asian woman here.
we don't say, okay, bye, see you later.
Dude, even her saying that is so cute.
We say, Toya, in Vietnam.
I just wanted to put a cute clip in there. And we got a king that's winning.
To have a happy marriage as a Filipino wife. Now, before you start judging, wait till the end, because this is just how it is in my culture, so please don't judge.
See? How it is in my culture. It isn't that she wants to do this or the man forced her to do this or because, she was impoverished or whatever, or she wanted to come to the U.S. No, this is in their culture. This is ingrained into them when they were young. What was ingrained into Western women? Sleep around, thought it up, go grab the bag, take as much as you can from men.
Okay, Number one, you have to keep the house impeccably clean, okay? You gotta make sure the toilet is spotless. Make sure that you pick up after yourself. There never should be any dishes in the sink, like ever.
Damn.
Okay, number two, you have to make sure that dinner is always ready exactly like they like it.
Boom. This is my mom right here. Rest in peace. You know, always had food. Made food almost every single day. But my mom cooked in like big portions. So she would make a big pot of soup and a lot of meat and stuff like that. So it would last throughout the week. But she would still cook every day. So throughout the week, I would just get more and more items to eat because she was making more every day. So, you know, once something runs out, there's new items already added to the meal. So it's always rice with meat, soup, or whatever it is. Or she makes noodle soup, things like that. And she tailored it to my dad and me. Well, I'm the oldest, so it would happen to be that way. And my taste buds are very similar to my siblings too. So my mom will make different portions for my father because my father has to eat a certain way because of health issues, or, you know, he's just not used to certain flavors the way me and my brothers and sister are. So my mom will make a small different portion just for my dad because she loves him. And then the rest of the portion is just normal for her and the siblings to eat. Like sour soup, I like it super sour. Like super sour. And most of the rest of the family doesn't like it like that. So she'll make a small portion for me and then like dilute it in a sense for the rest of the family. My mom was wonderful in that sense where she really tailored to each of everybody's taste buds. When my sister loved taro stir fried with meat and stuff, she made it specifically just for my sister because I didn't like it so much. And my brother eats it here and there. My dad gets tired of it. So I fully understand this woman. Why? Because I experienced this. You know, the men that experience their mothers doing these things, I think you're going to have a certain standard in women. Just like women, when they have good fathers in their home, they have a certain standard for men, right? There's nothing wrong with us for having same standards from our mothers to these women.
Make sure you ask in advance so that dinner is hot and ready when they get home. Number three, having a massage in the morning and the night is really important. So make sure that you massage the feet, the shoulders, wherever the stress areas are.
That part my mom didn't do so much. I don't think my dad really did massages too much, but my mom would do like little things like pluck his mustache. Like my dad likes plucking. So it's pretty painful. I used to do it when I was younger. I kind of stopped now. I just shave. But yeah, she would just while my dad's watching TV or movies or whatever, she'll just be next to him, watching it with him, and then plucking his mustache and his beard and stuff. Those are just little things that women from other countries do to, add value to the man. Did my dad need that? No, but it was wonderful to see.
Are for at least 45 minutes, but note that it could also go up to 2 hours depending on how stressed they are, and that's fine because that makes a marriage happy. And then last but certainly not least, make sure their coffee is ready in the morning. That's really important because they work really hard.
Well, that one's whatever. I don't really drink that much coffee. My dad doesn't drink coffee at all. This part was more tailored probably towards an American.
And you want to make sure that they have everything they need to succeed in their day. So
look at this man. It's doing it.
Coffee, madam. I trust you'll find it to your liking.
Thank you, babe.
Of course she's messing around.
Cheers.
How was that, chow? Yeah, that last one was a bit of a joke in a sense at the end, but no, that's exactly how women in East Asian countries operate. It's trippy to hear her say those things because it really reminds me of my mom. It fucking hits home for me. Rest in peace, mom. But please like and subscribe down below. I'd really appreciate it. I'll catch you guys next time. It's chow time.